Good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Say hi when you jump on and tell me where you're from and which company you are with. Good morning. Good morning. I know for some of you, it's not morning. I'm in Pacific time, and so I'm in Washington State. I would love to know where you're at. So tell me where you're at and which company you are with. Super, super excited to talk to all of you. Good morning, Miss Mary Jo. Good morning, Allison. Hello, friends. How are y'all doing? Oh, yay, we got Chalk Culture in the house. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Kentucky. Hello, Miss Lynn. How y'all doing today? Hello. We are going to have a good day. Hello, Miss Joanne. Hello, Mitzi. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Jillian. Louisiana. Ooh, I love me some Louisiana. How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Awesome. So make sure you follow the instructions down below. Make sure you comment hashtag Queen to get our free goodies today. And make sure you share this out and comment revolution. We'll be giving away $50 gift certificates, one for every 100 we have on here. So let's shoot for getting 200 on here, gals. Okay. Lots of people need this information. We are going to be talking about business pages. I also will give you some tips with regards to Facebook groups while we're doing that. Florida in the house. How we doing? Hello, Miss Angel. Hey, Sue Lynn. Hey, Norlene. Hello, hello. I've got two Angelas right there in a row. I love it. Hello, Miss Barb. Hello, Monique. Hello, Rose. Hey, Christy girl. Hey, Miss Dawn. How we doing today? Hello. Hey, Sharon. How we doing? Miss Jenny. How are you? Make sure you're commenting hashtag Queen and then share this out. So great places to put this is on your personal timeline, in groups where other small business owners or direct sales people that you collaborate with are at. All those places are awesome, awesome locations to share this and help get the word out. All right. Hello. Make sure you're telling me where you're from and which company you're with. Hey, Miss Rose. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Peggy. How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Anita. How we doing? Hey, Verna. Is it Dinette? Miss Garcia? I hope I'm saying your name kind of right. I'm so glad you're here. Miss Elizabeth, how are you? Good morning. Hey, Jenny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Trixie. How you doing, love? Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Angela. Good morning. All right. So we're going to be talking about business pages today and how to grow your audience and how to get a lot more sales on your business page. Okay. So I've got a couple questions for you while you're commenting hashtag Queen. Now, one of the things you have to do after you comment hashtag Queen is you're going to go to your messenger, and you should see there in your messenger a message from us, and you need to click on the button. You'll see two buttons in the message, and one will say get the goodies. Okay, make sure that you click on get the goodies. You're going to get this really awesome PDF of 10 ways to grow your algorithms in 10 minutes. Okay. It's a really awesome worksheet that we have for you, PDF. So make sure that you're grabbing that. Okay. And then you're also going to get all sorts of really fun images that will keep your algorithms high for the month of April, and an April goal setting sheet. I mean, there's tons of free stuff. So hashtag Queen When you get the message from us, click on Get the Goodies, okay? Rainy Arkansas. It is rainy here in Washington too. Must be going around. We did have some snow. Oh, I love we have 31 gifts in the house. Hello, Miss Janice. How we doing in Delaware? Hello. Hey, Amandalyn. How are you? Hello, hello. Hey, Dion. How we doing? Hey, Miss Tara. Welcome, guys. Good morning. The other thing you can do instead of sharing or is you can tag 510 friends below. That is a great way to get people's attention. And plus, if they're not available right now, they'll see the notification and they can come jump on the replay. So that's another great way if you have sidelines, uplines, downlines that you want to share this information with. Be sure and tag them in a comment down below, okay? Hello from Texas. Hello, Edward. Miss Sheffield. I get nervous and then like I'm better at numbers and letters. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. Hey Marty, how we doing? Hey Lori. Hey Miss Leslie, how you doing, gorgeous? Thank you for tagging friends, you guys. Radina, hello. Janice. You got a beautiful spring day. I know, I'm trying to go. April showers bring me flowers, right? Like it's going to be gorgeous and green here soon. Hello, Miss Angela. Hey, Tracy. You guys are awesome. You guys are doing an amazing job getting the word out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All righty. So let's talk about business pages while you're doing those two things and what you have currently going on and what you'd like to see happen. So I'm going to be asking you some questions. Be sure and put it in the chat and help me get to know you a little bit better. Okay. All right. So number one, I want to ask you, how many of you are using a business page? Now, I'm going to totally allow you to do this if you know how to get this. You are welcome to put your link to your business page in the comments. I'd love to go check it out and see what you're doing. Okay. So if you are actively using a business page on a daily basis, can you comment 7? Okay. So meaning you're using it 7 days a week. Comment page in 7. If you are actively using a business page 7 days a week. Okay. And like I said, you're welcome to put the link in there. Awesome. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Boutique, Elizabeth. That's so cute. Thank you for tagging friends. You guys are awesome. A lot of you are using business pages 7 days a week. That is fabulous. Craft City Creations. I love the CCC on that. That is so cute. That is so clever. Awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So a lot of you are starting to use business pages 7 days a week. Well done. Super proud of you. Okay. So the next thing I want to know is if you know how many likes or followers. Usually your followers number is a little bit higher. Whichever number is higher, go ahead and put that. How many likes and followers? Just put like and then the number. So like 150, like 1,050, like 2,000. So comment like and then how many likes you have on your business page. Okay. Awesome. Oh, Battleborn Bling. That is so cute, Tara. I love it. Mimi's Jewels. Super cute, Peggy. Like 1,200. Nice job, Michelle. 130, 60, 696. Love it. 150. Allison's Sweet Escapes. Cute, Allison. Way cute. That's okay, Monique. Everybody starts at 0. Did you know that? There's not a person here that didn't start at 0. Helen, 301. I love it. Rose, 142. Awesome. Awesome. You guys are doing fantastic. Yeah, and it can be a rounded off number, like, when you say approximately 300, that's great. I just kind of need a general idea. Okay, awesome. Now, let me ask you this on your business page, okay? So now I get an idea of how many followers you have, okay? I would love to know how many of you also, I'm curious, and I'm not asking this because I'm suggesting it, but I'm very curious. How many of you are using a Facebook group? Now, I want you to put both if you're using a business page and a group. If you're only using a Facebook group, comment group. So put either both if you're using a page and a group kind of simultaneously, or put group if you're actually only using a group and you're not using a business page so often. Okay. So both if you're using both. Group. Okay. Dion, only a group. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Nice job. Okay. Lots of good information here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And keep tagging people and sharing. If you've just jumped on, notice the what to do down below. Make sure you comment #Queen to get our freebies today, and share this out in Comment Revolution. We're going to be giving away $50 gift certificates. Oh, I love that. Health and is wealth with JP. That's clever, Allison. I like that. Yeah. You got a group, but you're doing most of your stuff on your business page. Okay. And I'm going to explain to you the pros and cons of business pages and groups. I'm going to tell you some success that I've seen on both sides. It's all about, hey, Kim, I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Peggy. All right. Paint the world pink. Oh, that's cute, Sarah. Super cute. Okay. All right. So let's have a quick heart to heart about business pages and groups and the pros and cons to both of them. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a whole bunch of tips on how to grow your audience and get more sales off your business page. And it's going to be really, really fun. A lot of the ideas will work both for business pages and groups. Some are more tailored to pages. Okay. And we are just going to have a blast. Now, last question I have for you real quick. How many of you get more interaction on your group? I'll tell you why, Verna. Okay. Why that is. Yes, you guys are awesome for tagging friends. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of a rundown on the pros and cons of business pages versus groups, why you want one over the other. Okay. And like I said, it's super, super important for you to really hear the whole big picture. So I'm going to give you some very specific pros and cons. Really take the whole thing in. Don't get discouraged because you can build both a group and a page and get good sales, but it's all about knowing how they work. Okay. And knowing how they work. And then the other thing that's really important is to understand the algorithms in both groups and pages. And lastly, so important to understand is that you must have a proactive plan to always be growing the followers or members in your group. Okay. What I find is so often people will get to 300 members in their Facebook groups, and then they just kind of keep posting and aren't, I'm going to sneeze, excuse me, and aren't proactively making sure we're always putting new people in the group. Okay. And so, same with business pages or even Facebook friends. Actually, I see it across the board. So the thing, like I said, the three things you need to understand are exactly how that platform works, whether it's group or pages. You need to understand how the algorithms work, and you need to always proactively be having ways to get new people to your page or in your group. Okay. So those are the three main things. And I'm going to give you tips in all those areas because okay. So let's talk about pages versus groups. Okay. So a couple of you have already said it. Groups on average, sorry, I'm trying to straighten my camera here. Groups on average get a little more kind of instant gratification with regards to getting comments and engagement. Okay. Groups kind of have more of the algorithms seem to work a little bit faster, more instant gratification on groups. But there's some pros and cons to that. Okay. Business pages definitely do. You have to work a little bit harder to keep your algorithms up on your business page. But that's okay. And we're going to tell you how to do that. So here's the biggest pro and con to group versus pages. Okay. So let's say, so I'm curious how many of you go live for your business. So I want you, if you're going weekly, comment live and then how many times a week you go. So live 3, live 5, live 1. Okay. If lives are not your thing and you're doing mostly all post, I want you to comment post. Okay. So live and how many times a week you go live, or if you're doing mostly post, comment post. Okay. All right. So let me explain a couple things to you. When you're going live, well, okay, business pages versus groups. There's a misunderstanding that when you have a group, that if your group is public, that means when people can share things or everyone can see everything. Well, you can go to the group, you can see post, but until you have joined the group, meaning one of your customers or potential customers, they can't actually interact on anything. They can't comment on anything. So even if something's shared, it doesn't do any good until that person has actually joined the group and can interact. Okay. So a Facebook group, even when it's public, people have to join the group to actually participate in the group on any of the posts. Okay. So hopefully that clears that up a little bit. Whereas a business page is 100% public. Okay. Now, why do we want it public? Because when you do your awesome cooking demo, your awesome cleaning demo, when you show your jewelry, when you're any of the things you're doing, and you ask your customers to share, when it's public, anyone and everyone can see it. Now, some of you go, anyone and everyone can see it, and you almost see that as a bad thing. Anyone that you don't want to see it and comes to your page and does something, you can block them. Okay. There is a way to block and ban individual people, but you want it to go viral, right? You want everybody possible to see that live, to see the great demo you're doing, to see the products that you're selling. Okay. So in a group, it has really good engagement and it does a great job with helping you get repeat sales. So if you have a piece of paper you're taking notes on, I want you to write down. You can even take a piece of paper, divide it down the middle, put groups and pages, okay? And I'm going to give you like pros and cons on each side. So groups, if you've split that paper, you have groups on one side, you want to put there, it is great for repeat sales, okay? The problem is it's lousy. It's really terrible for getting new customers, because of that inability to share and get people to engage who aren't in the group. Okay. On your business page, that is great for repeat sales, and it's great for finding new customers, because when it's shared, everyone can see it, everyone can participate on it, anyone can comment. They don't have to join a group to participate. And so the page is better for getting new customers. Okay. And so when you understand this, which when I explain this, I always have somebody like kind of say, oh, okay, didn't quite understand that. Then you start to realize why it's worth working the algorithms and learning how to work a business page. Okay. Now, I work with some people that do have Facebook groups. And like I said, the three things are understanding how each platform works, understanding the algorithms, and understanding that you always have to add new people. If you have a Facebook group and you proactively have a game plan every single week for getting new people into your group, then you can probably have similar growth with your sales in a group as you do a business page. But you have to have a very specific plan for getting new people into that group. People get what I call buyer's exhaustion. Anybody like with paparazzi, say hi, I'm a Papa sister. People will jump on their lives, right? The first time they buy. Now, and y'all will see this in any company. The first time people buy from you, they'll buy, anywhere from $20 to $50 worth. They kind of dabble, kind of see if they really love the products. Then the next time they buy, they'll buy, that and a little bit more. They usually buy about 20% more. The next time it's 40 to percent more. The next time it's 50% more, and they're sharing you a lot more because now they really trust you. All right. And the products. And Papa sisters see this all the time. They buy 1 or 2 products, and they buy 4 products. Then they're buying 10 products, and they buy 20. But then they're like, I can't watch you anymore. You're too tempting. My husband's going to shoot me if I buy more bling, right? You all have heard that. You've all seen that happen. So, but they'll come back and they'll buy again, but it might be 3 to 6 months. So you've always got to have new people coming in, because you don't want to just flatline. You don't want to just like one person falls off and that person replaces. We want to go up, right? We always want to have more new customers coming in that are getting buyer's exhaustion. All right. And so that's the thing. You've got to have a plan, no matter which avenue you're going to go with social media, whether you're going to go group or you're going to go business page. Okay. So is this kind of clearing things up for you? All right. I want to make sure that based on your business goals, that you make the best decision for your business and realize, yes, groups have a little bit more instant gratification, like this instant engagement, than business pages do. But over and over and over, I have seen so many people skyrocket their business on a business page because it's public, because when things get shared, they get some of their friends in. And because of how it works, you can grow a bigger audience on a business page typically than in a Facebook group, depending on how you're working it. Okay. So many people need to hear this. And that's the thing, is that people come to me all the time and they're like, well, my leader, my upline, my company, my whomever said I should do X. And sometimes it's a group and sometimes it's a page. I hear everything in between. The thing is, it's not that one's right and one's wrong. It's that you need to know how they work, and you need to have a game plan depending on which way you're going to go. Okay. So Peggy, I just explained the difference, love. Business pages are public and everybody can see everything. Groups are held to the people that are in the group. Okay, only the people in the group can actually participate. All right. Yes, find your own niche. Exactly. Okay. You've totally flatlined. Yeah, we don't want to flatline, Lynn, right? We want to keep going up. All right. So could you just comment clear for me if that kind of lined things up for you in your brain? If you're like, oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. So I want you to just be excited. I'm going to give you tips for both your groups and your business pages. And there's a time and a place. And like I said, I am going to give you an example about a Scentsy gal that I work with that has a Facebook group and she's knocking it out of the park. And I'm going to give you an example of people I work with business pages and how they've exploded their business on business pages. So I'm not one of those people that I'm like, this is how you do it, or this is how you do it. I'm like, this is how you do it. Okay. Because this is how you do it based on the choice you're making. Okay. Oh, you can totally watch the replay. You're always welcome, no matter what time I start, love. You're not late at all. Okay. Miss Peggy Hen, you already have a business page. You're doing what you need to do because you're paparazzi. Don't worry about it, love. Okay. Just so you know, Peggy is one of my clients, and we'll make sure she gets everything cleared up. You already have a business page, Peggy. You're fine. You don't need to do anything different. You just need to grow where you're at. Okay. So let's talk how to grow the algorithms in both sections. And we're going to have a lot of fun because I have a lot of really fun tips for you today. Okay. And so I hope you get really excited that when you get more empowered and you get some awesome ideas, that you realize that the sky is the limit. Okay. That's what's fun about business pages and groups. You can build it as big as you want. Okay. Absolutely as big as you want. There's no limit to how many likes you can have and followers. There's no limit to how many people you can have in a group. You can grow that absolutely as big as you want it to go. Okay. It's all about you having a strategic plan. And so I'm going to help you come up with a plan. I'm going to tell you how you can continue to work with us because obviously 40 minutes of good information isn't enough to grow a huge business. But it's definitely a launch and helps you like get some ideas. But I hope you get really excited and hopeful that anything's possible. Okay. You're so welcome, Miss Lynn. Okay. Hip hip hooray for the replay. Oh, you're so cute. Yes. We keep all of our stuff right here. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay. All right. So because this is on business pages, a lot of my tips are going to be on that. But just know there's things you can do on both groups and pages. Okay. All right. So I'm going to step back for a hot second and explain a few things to you that might sound a little backwards a little bit. But this is something that I see work for a lot of people right now. Okay. One of the things is that, yes, we resurrect the dead. We definitely do resurrect the dead, you guys. We can tell you how to do that. Okay. All right. So on your business pages, one of the things that I have found is that when you are working your personal profile, so let me just do a little vocabulary. Your personal profile, like mine's Michelle Hess Withers. And then my business page here is Creative Success Systems. Okay. So, and then I have some Facebook groups, both for paid members and free groups. All right. So I have all three of those going. On your personal profile, if you think about this just for a hot second, before we had social media, now I started in the direct sales business way before social media, over 20 years ago. And so I was actively doing the home parties. I was actively doing booths and expos, all those kind of things. Okay. I was very hands-on. And in that time, it was a different time, you guys, compared to social media. Okay. And I actively took the time to go find new customers and be in people's homes and all those kinds of things. Okay. You have a totally different opportunity now, but I was proactive about always meeting someone new, and you need to do the same thing. But what did we first do, right? I would have all my friends in my home for my first party, family that lived probably out of state. I probably put a catalog in the mail, sent it to them, see if there was anything they wanted. And that's how I started business, was with my friends and family, right? You remember going to a Tupperware party, Mary Kay party, all those kind of things, okay? Some of you might be even too young to remember that. But y'all kind of see what I'm saying? Just comment home if you remember being in that home atmosphere, okay? And so you got to realize your business page, or excuse me, your personal profile is similar. We do a little bit of our business on our personal profile, just the same way we did like when we had our very first home party, okay? Your friends and family are some of your first customers. What I want you to realize, though, is we have a system to now go beyond your friends and family, okay? Your friends and family, we don't ever want to expect them to help keep our business afloat, okay? It's a great place to start, and they may even help us meet some other people that we, hadn't yet met. But we don't want to. We want to proactively stay in front of them if they need something, but we don't want it to only be them. Okay, so we got to have a happy medium there. Now, if you've just joined us, make sure you follow the instructions below. Comment #Queen. And then share this out in Comment Revolution. We're going to be giving away $50 gift certificates for our programs. Okay. All right. So when you think about that in your home, you do want to be sharing your content about your business occasionally onto your personal profile. Okay. And I'm going to do a little share screen here and show you something that I always find interesting that a lot of people didn't totally know how to do. Okay. So let me just ask you this. Those of you that are going live, and you're probably going live on your business page. All right. How many of you take the time to share it to your personal profile? So just comment, let's see here. There we go. Okay. So just comment shared if when you go live, you share it to your personal profile. Okay. All right. So a couple things here that a lot of people don't know is how to share it from their business page to their personal profile. So I wanted to give you some tips on this because I know so many of you have said, how do I get people from my friends list over to my business page? Some of you may even have that challenge still where you're saying, well, I get a lot better algorithms on my personal profile than on my business page. Okay. So one of the techniques that we give you with regards to getting people from from your personal profile to your business page is knowing how to share things correctly. So let me show you a secret. Now, if you go live, a lot of you go live from a phone, you want to have a second device there in hand. You can do this on an iPad, and you want to go to a browser and put in facebook.com instead of the app. The app is a little square. You go to your browser on your iPad, on your tablet, put in facebook.com, and this will work, or on a laptop. Okay. All right. So let me show you here what I do. See right up here in this corner, okay, I'm circling it. There's this little picture of me. And when I click on the drop down on that, you're going to see here's me as a business and me as a person. Okay. Do you see both of those there? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on me as a person. And if you watch all the stuff over here on the left-hand side, it's going to disappear. So it's going to show me what it looks like when somebody comes to my business page, just as and isn't an admin, what it looks like there. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this share button and I'm going to show you all the different options. Okay. So I'm going to click share here. Now look at this. Share now public. That means to my personal profile public. So when they share that for you, that means all their friends can see it and even friends of friends. Okay. So sharing public is one of the things I do when I go live. All right. And after I do that, then I click share again and look at this, share to your story. I love this. Share to your story. Okay. You can do that. And then I even love sending messenger. You might have some friends that, like, I don't want to miss your live. I want to know when you're doing that cooking demo or your next makeup tip or, I don't want to miss any of your products. Okay. So you can even share that in Messenger. There's all kinds of ways to share this. All right. It's just limitless. And then let me show you one more thing I like to do, especially, and this might be a little bit complicated, or you might have somebody else do it for you. After you share it to your personal profile, check this out. Okay. So this is my personal profile. See, I have Michelle Hess Withers. I've shared it to my personal profile. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. When I come down to share right here, it says share to a, whoops. Share. Well, you can share to groups. Give that a second there. Come on. But share to a pages story. I do that. Then I go up to my story and I share it to the story on my business page. So I make sure it's in all my spaces. My assistant actually shares it into groups. You could share it to groups too. But you want it on your personal profile. You want it on your personal story. You want it on your business story. You want it in your groups. You want to share as much as you can that first 2 minutes while people are popping on. Share it away. And that will help to get those people who love you and are following you. And you want to, get those people over to your business page. This is one of the best things you can do. Okay. Hey, Marcella, how you doing? Okay. And you know what, Miss Jackson, it's interesting. For a while, I didn't have the share to story either. Everybody's business page and Facebook group and stuff are never exactly the same. So keep watching for it. A lot of things come and go and come back again. So just keep checking on it. Hopefully it'll come back. I don't know why exactly that happens. I know it's kind of a bummer, but just share it to all the other places that you can. It'll all work out. Okay. Yeah, no, my device, my second device is a laptop. Absolutely. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that, hun. Facebook is always changing. It's never not going to change. Okay. So just keep going, guys. Use whatever they give you. They don't take everything away. Use what they give you and do the best you can. Okay. So that's one of my first things I like to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you guys a challenge. One of the things I want to teach you about is about algorithms. And one of my favorite things to teach people is that the heart has 2 times the weight of a like or thumbs up. So will you guys do me all a favor? Go down to the bottom where the emojis are, where you're watching the live, and click the heart for me and shower me with love. Okay. I want you to teach you how to do this with when you go live, go down the bottom, hit the heart, shower me with hearts. Okay. Shower me with love. When you do that, that lets Facebook know, oh, people like this, and they will help get the word out more. But there's something else I want to show you with that. That's really important to understand, is that people can like your post, heart your post, any of the emotions. They can heart and love your post, and they don't have to have liked your page. Okay. But we want them to follow our page So let me show you one of my other fun things that I like. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, computer. All right. I got lost my share thing. Let me share this again. And this is such an amazing way to build your business page, is to make sure every single post you do that you look and see who liked the post. Okay. So let me show you something here real quick. All right. So we've got, whoops, that's not actually what I want. Thank you for the shares, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to click on these likes and these hearts and thumbs up. Okay. Give this just a second. When I'm going live, it's kind of like the bandwidth gets a little slow, so hang in there for it. Let me show you this. Especially after you're live, but really on every post, I shouldn't say that. On any post whatsoever, you want to make sure that you go and do this, okay? All right, so I'm going to click on these hearts, and I'm going to show you something here. Okay, Miss Patrice, hi, girl. So see this little button right here? It says invite. When I click on that, and hey, Miss Michelle, how you doing, girl? I can invite them to come and like the business page because they liked one of my posts. Okay. Hearted it. Any emotion works. Okay. Here's another one. Hey, Miss Sharon. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for hearting the post. Okay. So coming back through and inviting people to like your page after they've liked your post, this one is huge for growing your business. Okay. And if you're starting to do reels and those reels are being shared to other people and they like that reel, you got to make sure you're inviting them to like your page. Any of your fun posts, when they like it, you got to make sure you're inviting them to like your page. Okay. This is an amazing way, absolutely amazing way to build your business. Okay. Hey, Miss Sidred, how you doing, girl? All right. And then the other thing, and I got to see if I can find it. You want to invite people to like your page. And that kind of moves around, invite friends. Okay, so right here for me, it's under these three dots. I've heard for some people, it's on the app on Business Suite. Again, it's different for everybody, unfortunately. Okay, so I have people that are my friends that I haven't invited that I could invite. And you can click this button down here that says send it in Messenger. This is one of the best things you can do to get people's attention, okay, is send out. But like I have 2,500 people. You wouldn't want to select all of them. The most you want to do at once is about 50, not to make Facebook mad. So you can go through and invite your friends to like your page, okay? If it allows you to send a message with it and edit that message, I hate the message. It's like, I thought you might like my page and might want to support my business or something. I like to make it about them because you're in business and I know you're using Facebook. I share some tips and I'd love to make sure that you have those tips, not that you're supporting my business. Okay. I like to focus on what it would do for them versus that they're supporting me, right? We should always be reaching out and be loving on other people. Okay. So there's all sorts of things that you can do here. Now, I'm trying to remember where it's at. Let me see if I can find it. There's one other setting on here. When you have both a group and a business page and they're connected. Do you guys know how to do that? So give me one hot second to find that. You guys probably see it and I'm trying to find community or groups. Appointments, insights. Community. There we go. Oh, groups. That might be actually what we want. There's this really cool setting that when people like your page, that then it automatically invites them to join your group. It's really, really cool. Okay. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay. So this is so cool. This is so cool. Check this out. Okay. So first of all, right here, I can connect my group to my business page. Okay. So again, where I found this now, I do a lot of my stuff on a computer. So I don't always know exactly where it's at on a phone. But what I did was click this more button and I found the groups option. So if you're taking notes, like how did she get there? This is how I got there. Okay. And under here, you want to make sure that you've connected your Facebook group to your business page. Okay. And you can easily do that here. And then, and you just click link group and you choose the group that you want to connect. I am in way too many groups, but I already have groups connected. Okay. So just use that button. And then look at this. You can turn followers of your page into members of your group by automatically inviting them to join. Manage invites. Okay. So I already have a group selected for that. Right down here. Okay. And so this is such a cool way because again, right, our groups are great for repeat sales. So if you want to manage both, then have them connected and have this when you get new likes that they're automatically invited to your group. Remember, the whole thing with this is no matter where you're growing your business, you have to have a plan to get new people to your business page, to your group, and adding new friends. All right. Everybody comment that. Add new connections. Okay. You have to have a plan weekly to add new connections or build your audience. Okay. That is critical to you growing your business. So many people get stagnant because they aren't taking time to make sure that's happening. And Facebook has ways to help you automate that or make it easier when you know what to click on. Okay. So this is really, really exciting and very important to understand that there's lots of strategies you can use when you know what to click on. Okay. Isn't this cool? Okay. So one other thing I want to show you on business pages that I absolutely love. And I've talked about this before. Some of you may have heard me talk about this, but using events. Okay. So over here on the left, I've clicked on events. It probably was also at the top under more, but events is one of the best things you can do to get both people there from your business page and to get people who you're Facebook friends with. So let me show you how this works. I have some events I've already made. We have, that's the one I'm in right now. I actually want to click on the one on Friday. See if that will let me click. Let me go back one screen. Hang on. Okay. Creating an event on your business page, but what's really, 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 really important is that you know how to manage the event to get the most you can out of it. Okay. So you create an event and you're going to make sure that it's a public event on your business page and that what your goal is to go live. It will ask you, are you going to go live? And you want to mark that box. Okay. And this is so cool, you guys. Okay. But there's a couple techniques, strategies that you need to understand to maximize this. Okay. So first of all, check this out. I can click the invite button. Now, the last time I did an event, I invited a ton of people. So every time now and then it gets mad at me. It's only letting me invite 50 this time. Usually it says 500. And you want to do an event about once a month. So you can invite 500 of your Facebook friends you want to do them in batches of like 100, 125. So over 2 days, you want to slowly invite people, okay? And so you can invite a bunch of people to the event, which is helping get people from your profile over to your business page, okay? And then in the programs that I have that we sell, the other thing we show you how to do is how to boost it correctly, okay? So you can boost an event, and I'm going to show you how to do that to get back in front of the people who have liked your page, followed your page, and their friends, okay? And there's a special way that you do that, and that's something that's part of our program. So then you're getting back in front of those people that quit engaging on your page because algorithms, that happens, right? And you're getting in front of 500 Facebook friends. And then it gets more people on your lives, gets more people to your events. Now, the thing you have to note is that here under discussion, you want to create your event about a week out. And then you want to have fun questions in here. Fun, what we call engagement questions. You want to have things about product. You want to have things just about them. But you want to have all sorts of content. Oh, there's probably content in the... Oh, here we go. Let's see. What's your favorite product you sell? Okay. The cool thing about this is these in here, if people are hitting like on them at all, let me see. If they haven't liked your business page, you can invite them to like your business page when they like the post in the event too. Okay. This is amazing. All right. And so you want to make sure you keep the engagement nice and high inside this event when you're doing it. You don't just make it and then you finally go live when it starts. You want to keep people talking in there. You want to bribe them to invite their friends. There's all sorts of things that you can do in here to make it fun. Okay. All right. Are you guys kind of seeing that, like, there's lots and lots and lots of different things you can do here? Okay. Seriously. Somehow I like took off myself as in my share screen. Okay. So you guys, Facebook pages can have awesome algorithms. So there's a lot of strategies that we can use here that we've been talking about. But the last thing you have to understand, I know I disappeared for a hot second, but the last thing you have to understand is consistency. Okay. You need to be posting once to twice a day on your business page. Now, how many of you, is this your first time here with me? Comment 1ST. Okay. 1ST. Comment first if you've been here before. Thank you, Miss Page. I appreciate that. Hi, Kelly. So glad you're here, hon. Okay. So right up here, you see, they call me the question queen. And some of you may be going, why are you in the heck are you called the question queen, lady? So let me tell you a little bit about that. Isha, Barbara, Miss Lovely Lynn, you guys are awesome. Miss Sharon, yeah, comment 1ST if this is your first one. Awesome. Okay. So the reason why they call me the question queen is because I know how to post content with questions that absolutely blow up engagement, okay, and get more comments. So let's say you're a jewelry gal, for example, okay? One of the best things you can do is post on there, how many days a week do you wear jewelry? Not how often, okay? You want to have questions that have what we call one-button responses. How many days a week? On a scale of 1 to 10, multiple choice with the ABCD, or even comment this one word, okay? When we do these kind of posts, you're going to see a massive increase in engagement, okay? Over and over and over again. The people that take our courses in about 30 days, you can see the insights on your business page, the actual numbers, they often see an increase of 1,000%. It's kind of mind-blowing, okay? And this is so exciting to understand, is that when you learn how to change your wording, people, when you just post things, you're almost playing kind of show and tell, okay? And you're not a commercial, you're not a newspaper ad. You were there to talk to people. It's called social media, right? And so every single one of our posts need to be, here's a little bit about me, now tell me about you. So let's say you're a foodie and you post something awesome about food. One of the things you want to do, so you've got your awesome, chocolate chip cookies, and maybe you have pictures of you and your kids and you're posting them. You want to say, what is your family's favorite cookie? We don't ever just talk about us. We talk about what we're sharing, and then we say, now tell us about you, by adding what we call our question queen style question to it. How many days a week versus how often? Instead of how much do you like it, we ask on a scale of 1 to 10, because, you got your phone out. Do y'all do this besides me? Do you ever feel like your thumbs don't quite fit and you're like typing away and get typos, or if you have to type a lot, you're not about to do it? Okay. Comment thumbs if y'all know what I mean. Okay. You're like, dude, this, I don't want to have to type any more than I have to with my thumbs. So the easier we make it to answer with the brain, and the easier to answer it with the thumbs, the more comments you'll get. Okay. This is really, it's life-changing. It's business changing when you learn this concept. And so every time you post anything, we're going to add a question, and that will skyrocket the algorithms on your business page. In addition, the people that are talking about lipstick with you, or talking about camis, or talking about cleaning, or talking about bags, who is interested in your product. When people talk about things on your post that are about business, and they're kind of raising their hand saying, yeah, you can talk to me. But you don't just post about something in your business, your makeup, it doesn't matter what you're posting about. When you're just like, look how cool this is, people don't comment below, hey, I need to buy one of those. Y'all know that doesn't happen, okay? So you've got to post about what you're doing, and then say, hey, I'm curious, how often, how many times a week do you wear lipstick? Or you post something, you're like, how many people are you feeding when you make dinner? When you get people to talk about their use of your type of products, then you can have that discussion and help them find a product that's perfect for them that you carry. Okay. This is a game changer. And it's something that we really proactively help you understand, because you can skyrocket your business, your sales, your audience, your algorithms, all by understanding, get consistent with posting, and then add the right wording, and boom, baby, the sky is the limit. Okay. Chunky monkey thumbs here. I don't know that you have chunky monkey thumbs, but none of our thumbs fit those tiny buttons. Okay. Oh, sure. Don't stay on your phone 24/7. Just do things in batches. Okay. All right. So are you guys seeing the big picture here? Are you seeing that there is hope? Your business pages can grow absolutely as big as you want them to grow, with some strategies and some consistency. Okay. So if you would love some help growing, if you would love to walk with us and see what you can accomplish, I want you to comment grow. I'm going to tell you a couple of quick stories. So I'm working with this fabulous gal that's with Scentsy, and she has a Facebook group, and she's starting to grow her business page. But in her group, we started adding fun posts. So I was talking about the question queen questions. You want to do a variety of things that are questions about your products. But then also, it's Easter. We ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Peeps? We ask, which is your favorite Jelly Belly flavor? We ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like black jelly beans? We ask, when you color eggs, are you more likely to use all those eggs in a potato salad or for deviled eggs? Like, there's a million questions we can ask around Easter, okay? So first of all, we got her doing that, and her algorithms in her group rose. We got her doing lives. She plays some games in there. She keeps really on top of her gals. And she went from having about 3,000 in sales a month. In just a couple months, she's up to almost 5,000 a month and had 3 new recruits for the first time in 1 month last month. And it was so exciting to see that consistency and strategy put together took her business to a whole new level. Like, I was so excited for her. And to know that, that belief and that hope and that I want to grow, okay, that she has came to, she's just so excited because it really, it works, okay? And when you work it, what we teach you, your business can absolutely skyrocket, okay? Another thing that we do is we help people really understand algorithms to get more people on their lives. And it is so fun to see. We have a group we call a 25 Live Club. And in this group, oh my gosh, it is so cool. Person after person, after 1 month of this club, it's a 3-month program we have. Person after person doubled their sales from the month before to the first month that they started working with us. Several people did $1,000 more in sales than they did the month before. And it's all about understanding algorithms. It's all about those 3 things: understanding how either business pages or groups work, understanding algorithms, and constantly having a game plan to get in front of new people. Okay, growing that audience. Those 3 things put together, and they have doubled their sales. They have seen more recruits than they've ever had before. It's just so exciting. They've gone, so many of these gals had under 10 on average, somewhere between like 3 and 5 people on their lives. Now they're seeing 15 to 20 on their lives. This is a game changer, you guys. This is so exciting. All right. You can do either way. She was asking about the question, do you put it on the graphic or in the text? So here's the thing. If it's on Instagram, the question definitely has to be on the image. If it's on Facebook, you could go either way. You can even use like the avatar backgrounds that Facebook gives and do questions there. There's lots of different options there. Okay. Sidrid, she's one of my helpers and also one of my clients. Okay. So yeah, it's amazing to see the growth in these people, and it's all just having better consistency. Sidrid, I wish she was here. You could hear her. She talks all about how she's like, I didn't understand how Facebook works. She was here. She was posting things. She was doing her thing. But had the impression that when you posted stuff, it went to all your friends, or you posted stuff, it went to all the likes on your business page. Facebook only shows it to a small percentage. And you have to do your job to increase your algorithms for Facebook to show it to more people. And so we have so many tips to help you with that. Okay. You can totally try polls. I don't know exactly what they do for algorithms, but if you get lots of people interacting with it, Facebook's always going to show it more. Anytime you get more engagement, the more engagement you get, the better, more Facebook's going to help you out. Okay. Yeah. They are so loving their businesses even more. It's really, really cool to see them excited and less, when you get kind of down in the dumps about your business and your hope is a little low. A lot of the gals came to us like that, and to see their joy and their excitement and how they're more apt to do things that are scary and hard. It's really, really cool. You just, Sharon, you just use the avatar that goes along with how you're feeling. If you're making an announcement, use the blowhorn. If you're sad, use the cry one. If you're excited, I mean, you just kind of feel it out. Okay. All right. So I want to share with you what we have going for you and how you can come grow with us. Okay. Because we want you to feel 100% confident about growing your business. Okay. We know what really like makes me sad for people is that they don't know what they don't know. Okay. When you don't know what you don't know, that makes it really hard to grow business. Okay. All right. So let's talk about social media 101. So I need you to comment never if you've never taken a class from me before, a paid class. So if you've never bought a program from me before, comment never. Oh, yes. All of our tips are going to help increase the viewers on your stories too. Okay. Everything that we do will help grow all those algorithms. Okay, Angela. So yeah, this is going to help all those things. Oh, I'm so glad, Miss Paige. Light that fire, girlfriend. Light that fire. Okay. And if you've taken Social Media 101 from me before, please comment 101 and feel free to tell people what you like about Social Media 101. Oh, Jillian, all the things we're talking about, hun, are going to help you with that. Patty, you should have access to the video still, depending on which one you took. So, Miss Jillian, I don't get engagement on my posts on my business page and usually reach 3 to 5 people. What can I do to help this? So all the things we're talking about are going to help you with this. Okay. So from posting the right kind of content to sharing some of it to your business page to getting your numbers up on your business page, there's lots of things. We're totally going to help you with that, girlfriend. Okay. Believe me, we can definitely do that. Okay. Yes, anything where you're trying to get in front of more people and get people more apt to talk to you. Yes, definitely. There are questions you can ask about people's financial situation. Hey, I'm curious. Do you have an automated way that you save money, or do you do it at selective times when you get like a bonus or your taxes back? I have all sorts of questions. I have a degree in economics. I can help you come up with questions that will get people to talk to you about finances for sure. Okay, so let's talk about Social Media 101. For those of you that have never ever taken a program from us before, a paid program, this is where you want to start. Okay. Verna, this is going to help. Okay. We have the plan for you. We have helped tons of people that went from having, basically no engagement on their personal profile to growing it. We really can help you with this. Okay. It's going to be awesome. So let me put this link up for you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Paige. Yeah, we have an algorithms webinar this Friday too. Okay. So let me tell you what we've got for you here. Social Media 101. It has almost 40 videos in it. Now they're about 3 to 7 minutes. They're short. Okay. And what they do is they give you the information you need to better understand about how Facebook actually works. This is so much information about what you didn't know. I bet y'all learned something today that you're like, I wouldn't have known to go search for that. Like I'd had no idea what to put in Google or YouTube search or Facebook search. I didn't know to even ask that question. Okay. And so this is what we help you with, is what you kind of feel like you're knocking your head against a wall going, I don't understand. I'm posting, but why isn't anything happening? How do I get sales from posting? When do I post? How do I get more people to comment on my post? How do I get more people to see my post? How do I get people to come back and buy again? Like all those things, okay, that you get frustrated with, we're going to help you clear out. We're going to help you have a game plan for all that, okay? So we have lots and lots of videos on how to get in front of new people, how to get new customers. There's videos on how to post on social media correctly with the right kind of wording that will get a ton more engagement. There's lots of things about algorithms. There's even stuff about messaging people, not cold messaging, not the yucky ones, okay? But when somebody's shown interest, how do we message them correctly so they're actually glad to hear from you, okay? We have tons of content on all these things in these about 40 videos. And then we walk with you, okay? We give you 4 question queen sessions. That's just our fancy word for coaching sessions. In these coaching sessions, are small groups on Zoom. It's for 2 hours. You come and you can say, hey, I'm with financial services. Hey, I sell jewelry. Hey, I have my own boutique. Hey, whatever it is you do. And we're going to help you with a game plan. Now, here's the other cool thing that so many people love. A lot of you said, I have a business page. I'm not getting very much engagement. Guess what you can do? During these question queen sessions, okay, what you can do is you can share your screen on Zoom. We want you to attend via your computer, okay? You can share your screen and show us your business page, and we'll look at it and we'll be like, oh, look, that's a great question. This needs to change. Here's how you could do this different. Have you thought about doing an event? And we can go through and give you some tips and look at your business page and literally hands-on give you some tips and tricks on what to do, okay? So you get 4 of those you can use over 60 days. We want you to watch some videos, go apply some of what you saw, come to the question queen session, give us a report how it went, and we'll help you brainstorm. Then you do it again. Watch some videos, come to your next question queen session, and we just want to build, just layer on top of layer, create that snowball effect, and just help you get your business just bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? Oh, I'm so glad. Awesome. We can totally help you turn this around. Okay. Now here's the cool thing. So this is either $247 or 4 payments of $74. But on top of this, the first 10 people who buy today, and these will go fast, the first 10 people that buy are going to get images because, like, I talked about the Easter questions. You're going to get free images for an entire year to help you keep your algorithms up. These have all been done by professional graphic designers. It's $127 value. You're going to get that for free when you are one of the first 10 people to sign up for Social Media 101. On top of that, in the Social Media 101, you are going to get a whole bunch of images that help you with questions. We have them for so many different businesses, from spa products to cooking to kids to home decor to everything you can imagine. We have some fun questions that will help you to keep your business growing and keep your algorithms up until you learn to create those questions well yourself. Okay. So thank you. I appreciate that. So let me put that link up for you. So the link to the product just posted up in the comment section. You just click on that. Or if you've commented #Queen, there's a button that says program options. Okay. And you can click on that and that will show you exactly the different products that we have to offer today. Okay. Now I have 2 more options for you. And this is especially good for those of you that have taken other programs from me in the past. Okay. So let me kind of tell you here what we have. All right. So those of you, how many of you are using lives for a big majority of your sales? Comment live. Okay. So I want to show you, I told you about the gals I was working with. that go live, their 25 Live Club. Okay. So this is our 25 Live Club. This is a 12-week course. You get a bunch of videos with it. This is so fun. Okay. So for 12 weeks in a row, you get to meet with me on Zoom and you get a whole bunch of videos. Okay. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? This has been like, this is just like the secret sauce to getting your live numbers up. Okay. And so this class is $347 or 4 payments of $97. And over the 3 months, oh my gosh, you guys, we have so much fun. And I just give you tip after tip after tip on how to up your algorithms, how to get more people on your lives, how to use Facebook in a way that Facebook will help you get in front of more people and get more people on your lives. Everybody's sales are going up. Everybody's seeing customers come back who they haven't seen for a while. Everybody's seeing new customers. Like it's just perk after perk after perk after perk after perk. Okay. Now I want you to think about this. Almost everybody who took this class in their first month increased their sales by $1,000. So let's just say you're paparazzi, you make 45%. Okay. So that's $450, right? In their first month, they made an extra $450. This class is $347. So they've paid for the class and made an extra $100 in the first month. The class is 2 more months. And of course, you can continue to use the content month after month after month after that. Does that sound like a good idea? Right? That's called an investment. We spend $1 to get $10 back, right? I am so excited to see where these girls are going to end up with their live numbers because just in their first 30 days, most of them made an extra $1,000 in sales just from what they've done already. And we've got 8 more weeks to go. Okay. This is exciting stuff, y'all, all y'all. Okay. And so the 25 Live Club. Now, if you are more of a traditional party plan and you're not going live a couple times a week, I have a brand new option for you today. Okay. So I want you to hang in there, but let me put this link up there one more time for those of you that are going live, because this is a fabulous option for those that go live. Seriously, I have seen so many good things happen. It just kind of blows my mind. I mean, seriously blows my mind. Okay. And so with this in mind, one of the things that we came up with, we're like, you know what? If the 25 Live Club has been so good for those that have done so well, that go live. So like I said, I've been working with a gal that isn't a traditional live. You know what I mean? She's Scentsy. That's not a business that goes live all the time, right? And so she went up. Oh, her sales is just so cool to see them increase by almost $2,000 a month. She had 3 new recruits. Like, it's just so cool, you guys. Like, it's so cool. It's just kind of, oh my gosh, so exciting. So we want to make sure that there's a couple different tips. If you're using like Facebook groups, if you're not going live as much, how to keep those algorithms up. And so we have started a brand new club called the 3000 Sales Club. So I'm going to pop that link up here in just a hot second. And that is going to be more for the person that has a traditional party club, party plan that isn't necessarily going live all the time and selling product like LuLaRoe or Boutique or Paparazzi or those kind of things. Okay. So hopefully that's kind of making sense, who this is a good fit for. Okay. So let me get that one up there. Remind me which companies you are with. Remind me which companies you are with. And then I can give you a personal suggestion. And if you've never taken our courses before. So this is the same thing. It's $347. Okay. All right. Chat Culture. If you're going live in your Chat Culture, you definitely the 25 Live Club. We have a gal. She's so excited because she's tripled her numbers, live viewers on her on the lives that she does when she's showing craft projects. Paparazzi, Chat Culture. Okay. Those of you with paparazzi or Chat Culture, the 25 Live Club could be an awesome, awesome, awesome fit for you. Awesome fit. The Social Media 101 is also a great place to start. How about hashtagging our communities? I'm not totally sure what you mean by hashtagging your communities. All right. So, yes. So, let's see here. So, Sharon with Chat Culture, the 25 Live Club would be a great fit for you, assuming you're going live. Okay. Sandy with Paparazzi, 25 Live Club, if you're going live, that would be an awesome fit. Also, Miss Sharon, Miss Lovely Lynn, you're going to love the 25 Live Club. Miss Shannon with Paparazzi, good for you too. Is it Clarice? Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. With Paparazzi, this would be a great fit for you. Miss Jillian, the 25 Live Club. Miss Lisa, the 25 Live Club would be awesome for you. Jenny, 25 Live Club, I think you would love it. Are you going live to do your crafting projects? Gotta love Chat Culture, such a great product. Miss Page, the 25 Live Club could be a great fit for you. Oh, Tupperware, Miss Angela, you may want the 3000 Club. Yes, Sharon, you can definitely purchase the 25 Live Club later. Yes. Oh, I did say your name right. Awesome, girl. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, you guys, the sky is the limit on what you can do with your business, okay? When you understand how Facebook works. That's the thing that, and the other thing, can I just step back for all of you that are paparazzi, especially, you are so welcome, Miss Sharon. Let me step back for just a hot second and explain something real quick, okay? Yeah, no. The 3000 Club would be great if you're camera shy. I'm still going to suggest you go live some. And that's one of those things you can work up to. But yeah, we can work up to that. Oh, Sandy, I'm so glad you're excited. Oh, yes. Okay, so health and wellness. Yes, the 3000 Cells Club would be great for you. It would be awesome. Yeah, the 3000 Cells Club could be a really good fit for you, Sandy. Or the, like I said, or do the Social Media 101. The hashtags are only going to work if they use those hashtags themselves. Yeah, I don't know that's, and you got to make sure your post is public. You don't see the link for the 3000 Club? So, Miss Lovely Lynn, you're paparazzi. Are you going live? Because if you're going live, I would suggest the 25 Live Club. Let me see why that link didn't pop up. Hang on a hot second here. Okay, so let me start. Okay, here's the link for the 25 Live Club. Hopefully that just popped up. And then here's the link to the 3000 Sales Club. The 3000 Sales Club, that's going to be focused more on post. We're going to help you with groups if you're using groups, all those kind of things. Lovely, Lynn. Your algorithms to get in front of people about Mary Kay, because you definitely should be doing tutorials on makeup and stuff. I still would do the 25 Live Club because everything in the 25 Live Club is so much about helping algorithms. If you're going live at all, that's the one I would go with. I think that's the one you're going to want it. Oh, Billy, you can totally watch the replay. Absolutely watch the replay. Okay, so I started saying something. Sorry. So those of you that, okay, so those of you that have been with Paparazzi for a while, one of the things you hear from people a lot is go live 30 days in a row to build your audience and build your business. And here's the thing. Anybody who has a leader that's teaching that, please feel free to do like a 3-way message and go like, hey, Michelle, this is my leader, Karen. And I told her that you had some advice about how to get more people on your lives and that there's a better way to do it. In fact, going live every day for 30 days just doesn't seem to be working anymore. So the reason why they're telling you that is 2-3 years ago, it did work. You'd go live over and over again. Facebook would kind of be like, okay, look, you're consistent. You're here. We'll show you to a few more people. But because so many people are live, that's not just what works. You have to have kind of a different game plan now. But I have a plan. That's what's so cool. And it works. And it's working for all my gals. You want to better understand how to grow your algorithms. And that involves commenting on stories. That involves posting things that get lots of comments. That involves loving on people, meaning you comment on their post, you stir the pot, you make sure you're commenting on different friends' posts that you haven't seen for a while. There's all these techniques we have. And so, unfortunately, the marathon go live every day for 30 days. Some people have done 90 days, sometimes a year. It isn't what works. And most of you know that. Like, you've heard that and you think about doing it, but in the back of your head, you're like, but I'm not getting anybody new on my lives, and you know it's not working. My stuff works. Okay. And it's not, it did work before, and their hearts are in the right place, and they're trying to give you good advice, but their advice is outdated, basically, is what happened. And so, like I said, feel free to send anybody over. I will help them understand what's working now, because the going live for 30 days in a row, 90 days in a row, that's not helping anymore. You need to be going live 3 to 5 days a week. And then on those other days, work your algorithm so you will get new people and different people on your lives. Okay. Does that make sense? So Leslie said, I had to leave and come back, but this sales club, is that an alternative for the live sales, or can you do both? There's going to be some overlap, Miss Leslie. So I don't think you need both, love. You're in the 25 Live Club and you're doing well. I think you and I, if you want to get more coaching, I wonder if you and I should talk about one-on-one coaching, because I know you're doing a lot of good things. So no, it's more like the 3000 Sales Club. That is more for the people that are traditional party plans and aren't going live a couple times a week, like my LuLaRoe, Paparazzi's, boutiques, those kind of gals are doing. Okay, Leslie, you want to tell them about how much you're loving the 25 Live Club? Now, if you're wondering which class to take and you'd like to have a chat with us, just comment the word fit, that if you're wondering what the best fit is. Yeah, Leslie, send me a message, love. We'll chat about it. We'll chat, girl. So comment fit if you're trying to decide which one to go with. Okay. All right. So what I want to do, we have a winner for sharing. So I want to announce that person's name, and you do need to be present to win. So say I'm here, if this is your name. And then also, yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. Comment your question below and we'll chat. All right. And let me go back to, I do want to. So like I said, if you've never taken a program from us before, Social Media 101 is the place to start. Okay. Better understanding Facebook, better understanding algorithms. And remember, you will get those years worth of images. It's like 700 images. It's $127 value. You're going to get that for free. All sorts of good stuff. Okay. All right, Shanna. Awesome. So remember, the first 10 people get the images for free when you get the Social Media 101. All right. Okay, so our winner is Radina Ray Roebuck. Radina Ray Roebuck. So Radina, if you are here, please say I'm here. Leslie, you're so awesome. New customers, repeat customers. New customers, repeat customers have made multiple purchases in addition to customers, and my sales literally went up $700 in 30 days. Her stuff works. Leslie, love you, girl. Yay, girl. Send us a message and we'll tell you how to redeem your $50 gift certificate. Yep, all from working the Live Sales Club. All right. Any other questions about business pages or the products? So here's the 25 Live Club. Okay. And we'll get you the 3,000. Tell me your question, Miss Lovely Lynn. You should see outside. It's like half raining, half snowing. Yay, Shannon. You're working on your personal and business page by adding more people. Awesome. We'll make sure you know how to keep those people engaged with you. Lovely, Lynn. When post engagement questions, should I do this on my business page or personal page? Love this question. My business page is very low, almost nil engagement. You want to do it on both, love. You're actually going to do it on both. And we totally help you with that in Social Media 101. And the 25 Live Club will help you with that. So Sharon, after you buy the program, you should be getting an email, and that email has this called a magic link, and you click on it. It goes into the program and you watch the videos in there. If you haven't got that link or that email, we send 3 out because a lot of times they go to junk mail. So check your junk mail. If it's not there, send us a message with the email address you think you signed up for. Every now and then there's a typo, and we can make sure that you get your info. You are so welcome, Miss Lovely Lynn. All right. Anybody else need links? What was your biggest aha moment today? What was your biggest aha moment? What are you so glad you learned today? All right. One other thing we have is a 2-week, it's called Algorithm Challenge. So a lot of you that this is your first time meeting me, or sometimes some of you that have worked with me before and need to like get your, maybe just kind of got off your habits for different reasons from, there's just life happens, right? This is an awesome way to, first of all, learn more about what I teach and also boost your algorithm. So this is our our algorithm challenge. It's 14 days. It's $19. You get a video every day. After the 14 days, you don't have access to the videos anymore. Whereas like Social Media 101 and those others, you do have access to those videos forever. Okay. Setting the auto invites. Oh, that's way cool. So this is a great one if you're like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to invest that much. This is a fun thing to do. Okay. The algorithm challenge is really fun. All right. Any other questions about our programs? I love this. Setting auto invites, right? So much fun. Ah, cool. Going back to the likes and inviting people to like your page. Awesome. I love that. We have a lot more where that's coming from. I hope you're going to come work with us, Miss Lynn. We're going to have a blast. I love your energy and your enthusiasm. I can tell you're a hustler girl and you know how to get it done. All right. Oh, you are one of the first 10, Sharon. Yep. Yes, Shanna. Yep. The link just popped up. Just scroll up a little bit. Sharon, you are in, girl. All right. Any other questions? All right. Like I said, if you want to talk to us about what program is the best fit for you, go ahead and comment fit. And let's rock and roll. All right. Yes. You should get that via email. All right. Oh, I'm so glad. You are so, so welcome, hun. Thank you so much for saying that. All right, my friends. Have a beautiful week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Come join us on Friday. We'll be talking about algorithms. You're welcome, Miss Sharon. No, you the social media 101 or the algorithms you can do anytime. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good week. We'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.